Warning, once you start reading, you won't stop. This Korean manhwa masterpiece will have you binge reading for hours and hours. In just 24 hours, you'll be hooked in a world of insane battles, revenge, and mind-blowing twists. If you think you've seen it all in manhwa, well, think again. The story will leave you speechless and craving for more. Ready to dive in? Well, let's go. The Heavenly Demon will give you a massage. A legendary martial artist reincarnates, but instead of crushing enemies, he's fixing people's backs? Kang Taehan, once the Heavenly Demon, returns to modern life after 60 years. Now he uses his insane martial arts knowledge to give mind-blowing massages that heal the body and the soul. From burnt-out office workers to exhausted athletes, everyone is shocked by his mystical hands. But don't be fooled, this isn't just some relaxing slice of life. There's a bigger mystery behind his return. With stunning art, great humor, and an OP main character, this unique and addicting manhwa will keep you hooked. Don't sleep on this one. The Frostbound Warrior. A legendary swordsman from ancient Korea dies in battle, but wakes up 900 years later in the modern world. Chok Ryugom was once the strongest warrior, but now, cars and skyscrapers make no sense to him. However, one thing has not changed: his thirst for revenge. This manhwa is a wild mix of action, mystery, and insane sword fights. If you love overpowered protagonists, intense battles, and a warrior out of time, then this is a must-read. But the real question is, can a swordsman from the past survive in a world ruled by technology? Or will he carve his own path in blood? The late-game healer is way too strong. A healer who doesn't just heal, but destroys everything in his way. Sibu, once the strongest necromancer, vanished without a trace. Now he's back, but this time as a healer. Sounds weak, right? Wrong. His healing is so broken that death itself fears him. This manhwa flips everything you know about RPG power scaling. A healer who regenerates faster than he takes damage, can't be killed, and fights like a kung fu master. If you love overpowered MCs, insane fights, and a healer who doesn't play fair, then this is a must-read. The new Beggar's Sect. This manhwa is underrated. A warrior with a deadly secret joins the legendary Beggar's Sect, but when his master, one of the strongest in the world, dies mysteriously, everything crumbles. The once feared sect becomes weak, laughed at by others. RMC? Well, he's not having it. He leaves to uncover the truth, rebuild the sect, and make them unstoppable. The action? Insane. The fights? Brutal and satisfying. The story? Pure fire. If you love epic martial arts, deep mysteries, and a badass underdog rising to power, you need to read this. Trust me, in 24 hours, you'll be hooked. Will he succeed, or will history repeat itself? Find out now. Archmage transcending through regression. What if the chosen hero was actually an idiot? Mikhail trusted the prophecy, let Siegfried take the lead, and guess what? The world ended. Now, he's been sent back in time and he's done playing nice. This time, he will be the hero. But there's one problem. No one believes him. The prophecy? Forgotten. The war? A joke. And Mikhail? Just a crazy wizard shouting about the apocalypse. With magic beyond imagination, insane battles, and one last chance to fix everything, this manhwa is a must-read. Will Mikhail succeed, or is the world doomed to repeat the same mistake? Find out before it's too late. God's Gambit. What if your entire city became a piece in a god's twisted game? Yul Choi wakes up to find his world turned into a deadly battlefield, where survival isn't about being a hero, it's about being the ultimate villain. Monsters, betrayals, impossible choices, Yul quickly realizes that playing fair means losing. He must break every rule, crush every enemy, and become something terrifying to protect the people he loves. But can he handle the cost of his own power? With mind-blowing fights, intense strategy, and a world unlike anything you've seen before, this manhwa is a must-read. Will Yul conquer the game, or will the gods laugh at his downfall? I'm being mistaken for a soccer genius. What if one small lie turned your whole life upside down? One day, RMC fakes his way into the world of soccer, thinking it's just a harmless misunderstanding. But suddenly, people start believing he's a once-in-a-generation genius. Now, he's forced to live up to the hype or risk being exposed as a fraud. With pressure from fans, coaches, and rivals, can he actually become the legend they think he is? Or will the truth destroy everything? This manhwa is unexpected, hilarious, and filled with intense moments that will keep you hooked. Is he really a genius? Or just the luckiest liar alive? The Possessed Geniuses gaming stream. What if a god possessed a gamer? Lee Gyeong-bok has always held back his divine powers because of its painful recoil. Lee Jong-bok has always held back his divine powers because of its painful recoil. But inside a virtual game, there's no downside, just pure, unstoppable strength. With insane skills, jaw-dropping action, and a mystery behind his divine power, he quickly becomes the hottest streamer online. But as he dominates the gaming world, the real world starts noticing too. Is this just a game? Or is it something far bigger at play? If you love overpowered MCs, next level fights, and a crazy good story, you need to check this one out. This hidden gem is pure fire. Villain to kill. A hero trapped in a villain's body? What could go wrong? Cassian Lee was a powerful psyker, fighting for justice. But after a mysterious betrayal, he wakes up inside the body of a high schooler, who just became a villain. Now, surrounded by dangerous enemies and a world that wants him dead, he must survive, grow stronger, and uncover the truth. But the real question is, will he stay a hero or embrace his new villainous power? With insane fights, stunning art, and an overpowered MC, this manhwa is absolute fire. If you loved solo leveling, then this one is a must-read. Monster Devourer. A tiny high school kid named Go-young gets bullied every day until he suddenly gets the power to eat monsters. But here's where it gets crazy. There's this other dude called Moke who used to have the same powers but lost them when literal hell broke loose. Now Go-young's running around and learning how to use his new monster munching abilities while demons are popping up everywhere. The art is absolutely insane, especially in fight scenes where Go-young starts devouring these crazy looking monsters. And trust me, those first chapters, pure fire. Sure, it gets a few bumps later, but this manhwa is still serving up some of the most unique action you'll see this year. And just like that, you're trapped. This manhwa will keep you turning pages till 3 AM, questioning your life choices. Don't say I didn't warn you. If you love action, revenge, and OP main characters, this is your next addiction. So, what are you waiting for? Drop a comment if you're already hooked, and hit subscribe for more hidden gems you can't afford to miss.